This is the collaborative exhibition of the Philadelphia City Artists Collaborative. So we're like 7 or 8 artists that are in the same floor. The wall building, which is now turned into a big time art community building. And it's like a lot of things are happening over there, from music to art to they build like music studios over there and everything. It's like it's pretty phenomenal. And now this is the first show that it's all the artists are from the same floor like got together and they wanted to do like something, because we never even met yet, but this is a good opportunity to see who is who in there, and it turned out pretty well so far. Yeah, you can see like a whole different varieties of media, from installation to painting to collage, to almost to graffiti and pop imagery and so on. So it's a pretty good crowd over here, I would say, and so far so good. These things are pretty interesting. The light sculptures of Bill Milton, who is over there, sitting on the chair right there. He's a light and glass sculptor. So all his work is pretty much involved with glass tubes and kind of like an old, experiment tubes that you can find in the labs, and so on. And I think it's pretty cool how he incorporates like all the light and stuff, makes it sound more involved, like today's kind of light shows that are outside, like public installations. He's got a lot of public installations, and they're like pretty phenomenal. I love it. So it's really kind of like a urban. His work is really urban. And it's really. I really like the combination, of the light in glass. Also, in here he doesn't have it, but usually there is a sound too that goes throughout with the whole piece. So,
and show us some of your pieces.
They're right there. So there you go. These two from the previous collection. Called Mr. Smiley, and
what are they smiling at?
Well, they're based on of the pretty iconic smiley face image, which has been used, like in a lot of it became like a pop icon, over the years, since it started from the 80s, first appearing of the capsules of the pills that are ecstasy pills. So it started from there and it started expanding, you know what I mean? Until today, you can see it everywhere, from plastic bags to t-shirts to
Pac-Man
stickers, Pac-Man. Anywhere you go, smiley face is there. And also, it's pretty notorious for censoring private parts in let's say pornographic imagery and erotic imagery, and also the newspapers. If you turn the back pages where the local girls call, you can see like smiley faces covering private parts as well. So,
all right, I was going to say your artwork does seem to have a certain degree of eroticism to it. Now, how do you blend that with the smileys? How do they get along?
I'd say they get along pretty well, as you can see.
They do. They all look like they're smiling for some reason.
Yeah, they do. Well,
that's why they're smiling, right?
Right. Yeah. What they chose to cover it, smiley face.
Right,
sure.
Exactly.
They could have picked like a more sad, if they wanna really make it like, really kind of, censoring it, like, for example, sometimes they put like a black squares or,
Yeah, black boxes.
Black boxes and stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly. I get it.
So they have it, I think it's also, you know, plus it's a pretty good combination with today's culture anyway, which has been taken. That thing's been taken, you know, global for a long time now. You know, since the early '80s. You know.
Now, what's the name of this gallery?
Da Vinci Art Alliance. It's been here since, I believe, almost now 40-50 years now. You know, it's been a long time here, and it's a kind of non-profit organization who's been hosting art, you know, for almost 4 decades now. You know, so I think it's great, and it's still going. You know, that's most important.
Yeah,
keep nurturing it. You know?
It's a real neat little art gallery.
Yeah.